What do you get when you mix flavor, food, and fun? We'll show you in just a moment. Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Come Out and Play Chandler. I'm your host Lisa Aquafreda along with the one and only
Chef Chin.
Chef Chin and I on this episode are going to be cooking it up Chandler style. Whether it's wanting to learn how to grow organic fruits and vegetables or wanting to prepare a delicious meal for some special guests, the City of Chandler can show you how. The Downtown Chandler Community Center, Tumbleweed Recreation Center, and Snedeker Recreation Center all offer a variety of cooking classes to satisfy all different tastes. When taking a cooking class, you can expect to leave having fun and taking home some great techniques you can use in your own kitchen.
What we're going to make today are pasta from scratch, and then we're going to also learn how to make ravioli, not just making the sauces for it, but from scratch, the dough, the fillings, and the whole 9 yards.
The Downtown Community Center has a large kitchen with lots of cooking space, which is great for each participant to really get that hands-on learning. The kitchen at the Tumbleweed Recreation Center is perfect for any teaching class with classroom seating and an overhead mirror so the participants can watch every step. And the kitchen at the Snedeker Recreation Center has a true home kitchen feeling perfect for the younger chefs. Our instructors have many different backgrounds, from growing up and working in the restaurant industry to being a certified nutritionist, each with a passion for food and teaching no matter the age. Some of our instructors teach kids starting as young as 2 years old.
The City of Chandler offers many different preschool age classes at all 3 of our locations. We offer nursery rhyme themed cooking classes, half pint cooking, and parent and child storybook kitchen cooking.
Storybook Kitchen is a cooking school for children, and we have programs for preschoolers and parents together. Our preschool program is designed to help children prepare for kindergarten. And as our name says, Storybook Kitchen, it's all about literacy. And each class begins with a story from favorite children's literature. So when we're looking at alphabet letters and numbers and shapes and colors, the books that we choose for the beginning of the class serve as the inspiration for the things that kids learn to cook. Our preschoolers learn how to hold a knife safely and actually cut things up. They learn how to measure and how to pour and how to stir. They learn how to clean up. And they also learn a very important life lesson about how they can contribute meaningfully to their family and how their family eats.
Some of the basic skills taught in the preschool classes are also taught in the adult cooking classes. And no matter what, there is never a dull moment in the kitchen.
And more cooking fun after this fun fact.
The City of Chandler offers many youth and teen cooking classes as well at all of our locations. We offer Cooking for Kids, Storybook Kitchen, or Teen Chef. We offer both hands-on cooking or just pre-made stuff that kids can come and decorate. We do a lot of holiday-themed decorations for cupcakes, cookies, cakes.
Snack cones. Just combine the popcorn, cereal, and dried fruit bits. Scoop the mix into wafer ice cream cones. You should have enough to fill about 2 dozen.
In our after-school program for school-age kids, we take a more in-depth approach. We have lots of really good literature, both fiction and nonfiction. And our nonfiction literature, for the past year, we had been cooking our way across the United States. And so each week we would do a different state in a region of the United States. Students learned a lot about different parts of the country and why food traditions have come from there. Currently, we are teaching cooking around the world, and we're doing international foods. This month we began with France, and we've done an in-depth study of the country of France, the kinds of foods it produces, and special recipes. Ooh la la, kids are learning to cook French food that they can do at home for their families.
Good.
Overall, this just teaches kids responsibility from setting up to the actual cooking and the cleanup. It's a necessary part of what we do to feed ourselves and our families.
The ingredients are 4 slices of turkey or ham, 4 unwrapped cheese sticks, flour tortillas, mayonnaise or mustard for dipping.
The Teen Chef program at the Snedeker Recreation Center, they do a lot of hands-on cooking where they actually get to bake and cook meals.
Many families tell me that they've gone home and done the recipe again at home. Those are the kinds of things that families can do. Make all of those experiences learning experiences with your children. It's a great and delicious and fun way to learn.
While I'm busy doing this, stay tuned for a fun fact.
Chandler offers many cooking classes for adults. We have one-time classes that people can just come for a 3-hour period in the evening or during the day to prepare either a stir-fry meal, a pasta meal. We have a lot of demo classes as well where they can just come and watch the instructor actually cook the food and prepare the food. The adult cooking classes are very non-committal. You can just sign up for a one-time 3-hour class and learn the basics all the way to a full prepared meal and walk away with recipes and shopping tips.
We're from Ready, Set, Cook. And what we do, we give out cooking lessons. Our philosophy is to teach people how to cook, pass on our knowledge and our passion of cooking to others. We started because we kind of realized that a lot of people don't know how to cook. And cooking is not as difficult as it seems. So that's why we're here to show everybody the techniques and the benefit of cooking from scratch. And from cooking from scratch, what we can do, we can eliminate a lot of processed things, and we know exactly what we're going to put in our food, and we can eliminate what we don't like in our food. So those are some of the advantages. Some of the things that people want to start off by doing is don't be afraid. We learn the best from our mistakes, and every time when you make a mistake, it's a great lesson. And don't give up and just keep trying and trying again. And last but not least, remember to understand why we do the things that we do. Learn the technique of the dish versus just the recipe. If you learn the recipe, you learn how to make one dish, but if you learn the techniques with the same techniques with different ingredients, you can actually create 10, 15, 20 dishes from the same exact technique. We're really lucky here at Chandler Community Center because we have this gorgeous kitchen here and we're able to do hands-on. And the way you learn how to cook, you have to do it. You can't just watch someone on TV or get it out of a book because it's all about techniques.
In the Let's Make Pasta class, we were given valuable information on not only how to make fresh pastas and sauces to complement the dishes, but we were provided with shopping tips and great cooking tricks.
What's great about these adult cooking classes is not only do you learn all the cooking techniques, you don't have to clean up any of the mess. The instructor does that for you too.
You drench it in oil, do you? You don't, right? So what I like to do, get out all the herbs first, toss it.
And a few hours later, 3 delicious dishes. This looks good. Time to enjoy while you check out the calendar of events.
City of Chandler cooking classes receive great feedback from all the participants. We have a lot of return customers and participants that come back. You meet great new people, you get great new recipes, great new ideas to bring home. You'll get a great cooking experience from the City of Chandler Recreation cooking classes.
Children who have the opportunity to cook with their parents and cook at home, or even begin cooking in a cooking class, they build confidence in their own ability to do things and their willingness to try to do new things that are novel experiences for them. We had in our preschool class a 2-year-old who finished measuring a cup of flour and putting it in the bowl, turned and looked up at her mom and said, "I did it! I did it!" That is why we do what we do.
When it comes to cooking, you just cannot give up. In the kitchen, nothing ever goes right the first time, and you have to understand that. And you can't give up because, oh, it didn't work out the first time, second, or third. But if you keep doing it, before you know it, you'll be whipping up all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh, that's good.
This tastes good.
I've had a blast with Chef Chin and the rest of the gang, and hope you've enjoyed it too. From our kitchen to yours, this concludes Come Out and Play, Chandler. Bon appetit!
We're here today at Tumbleweed Ranch, and this is a great place to bring the family to come out and have some fun and learn a little bit about our past. We've got a couple of historic houses that were built in the 1910s that are out here that you can take a look at, and some that you can actually tour through. We've also got a lot of historic farm equipment. There's some animals that are out here, so this is just a really neat part of Tumbleweed Park that you can bring out and kind of enjoy the feeling of being on the farm and learn a little history while you're there at the same time. The house behind me is our McCroskey house. This house was built in 1917, and it was built by the Edwards family. They are originally dairy farmers from Iowa, and they came out in the early 1900s to try their hand at farming out here in the desert. The house is what we call a catalog house, and it was a kit house, so that meant it came to Chandler by the railroad. They would take the horse and wagon up to the railroad and pick up all the pieces and the paint and the nails and the boards and everything, and brought it back and built the house there. The house itself originally was located at Dobson and Pecos, and they had about 40 acres of land. Now the family only lived there until the 1920s or so, and then they moved into town. They rented the house out to some families, and one of the families was the Austin family. They had 9 kids that were living there, no electricity, no running water at the time. Probably had an outhouse in the back, so really kind of rough conditions for those early Chandler families that were living here out on the farms. The house itself was purchased by Mr. McCroskey in 1933, and he actually ended up marrying Laura Austin, who was one of the 9 kids that was living in the house previously. And they had the house until the 1990s, and in 1997 the McCroskey family donated the house to the Chandler Historical Society. And a couple years after that, the Historical Society, in partnership with the City of Chandler, moved the house over to Tumbleweed Ranch. The ranch is part of our Chandler Museum and is a great place to come. We do a lot of school tours here where we teach kids about what life was like back in the early part of Chandler. We also do some special programs out here as well, so you can kind of check out in break time and look online and that kind of thing. You'll see the types of programs that are going on here at the ranch. That concludes this episode of Chandler's Centennial Countdown Story. We look forward to seeing you come out and play in 2012 with the many events and activities that we have going on during Chandler's 100th birthday. We'll see you there.
My favorite kind of food to eat would probably be Italian. I like Italian food.
It's excellent. Much better than anything that could come from a box.
I liked it a lot. It was the best class I ever took in. Because you was eating this class.
I really want to start cooking because my grandma and my mom, they're really good at it. And they said they're going to teach me it. So just before they teach me, just to get a little intro.
I came here because I like to eat food and I like to cook and bake stuff, especially cake and cookies.